In a statement released in the early hours of this morning, Hawking's children, Lucy, Tim and Robert, said, his courage and persistence with his brilliance and humor inspired people across the world. He once said, "It would not be much of a universe if it wasn't home to the people you love. We will miss him forever." A few of the professor's best quotes include: 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. I have noticed that even people who claim everything is predetermined and that we can do nothing to change it, look before they cross the road. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. People won't have time for you if you're always angry or complaining. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. While physics and mathematics may tell us how the universe began, they are not much use in predicting human behavior because there are far too many equations to solve. I know better than anyone else at understanding what makes people tick, particularly women. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. My advice to other disabled people would be, concentrate on things or disability doesn't prevent you doing well, and don't regret the things it interferes with. Don't be disabled in spirit as well as physically. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe, although intelligent life is less so. Some say it has yet to appear on planet Earth. Science is not only a disciple of reason but also one of romance and passion. Stem cell research is the key to developing cures for degenerative conditions like Parkinson's and motor neuron disease, from which I and many others suffer. The fact that the cells may come from embryos is not an objection, because the embryos are going to die anyway. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. No one undertakes research in physics with the intention of winning a prize. It is the joy of discovering something no one knew before. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. If I had to choose a superhero to be, I would pick Superman. He's everything that I'm not. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. If aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans. Time travel used to be thought of as just science fiction, but Einstein's general theory of relativity allows for the possibility that we could warp space-time so much that you could go off in a rocket and return before you set out. I was never top of the class at school, but my classmates must have seen potential in me, because my nickname was Einstein. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. People who boast about their IQ are losers. Scientists have become the bearers of the torch of discovery in our quest for knowledge. There is no unique picture of reality. The radiation left over from the Big Bang is the same as that in your microwave oven, but very much less powerful. It would heat your pizza only to -271.3*C, not much good for defrosting the pizza, let alone cooking it. God may exist, but science can explain the universe without the need for a creator. Although September 11 was horrible, it didn't threaten the survival of the human race like nuclear weapons do. A few years ago, the City Council of Monza, Italy, barred pet owners from keeping goldfish in curved bowls, saying that it is cruel to keep a fish in a bowl with curved sides because gazing out, the fish would have a distorted view of reality. But how do we know we have the true, undistorted picture of reality? I would like nuclear fusion to become a practical power source. It would provide an inexhaustible supply of energy without pollution or global warming. My goal is simple: It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. When asked what he thinks